everyone, this is Aleli. How are you all? Okay, so one of my niece's birthday is coming up really soon, and I thought of making her personalized gifts. She likes K-pop, especially BTS. So today we're going to make her BTS keychains. They're so cute and so easy to make. So let's check our materials and tools. We are going to use photo paper, and I advise that you buy something expensive such as Kodaks, and make sure that they are in glossy and thick, and we're going to use them because we want our images to be popping, detailed, vibrant, beautiful. First that we need to do is take down the dimensions, of the in-frame, the one where we're going to put the pictures. So the width should be 1.2 inches and the length should be 1.5 inches. And don't worry if the images turn out bigger, you can always trim it, and it's better that our images are bigger than smaller. After we already took the dimensions of our keychain, the next thing that we will do is to prepare the images on our photo editing application. So what we'll do is we are going to open Adobe Photoshop. Okay, and now we are going to open a new document. So for the dimensions, I strongly recommend using A4 for the size of the paper. You can click OK. I usually put grids and rulers so I know where to go. Okay, so the next thing we will do is to open the image that we want to include in our sheet. Okay, so let's now choose an image. So I'll do Jimin's first. Okay, open it. Alright. The measurement that we are going to use for this, like what we had before, is 1.2 for the width and 1.5 for the length. So let's put that in.
1.2 and then 1.5.
Okay, and now we are going to crop it. Alright, so I don't recommend that you just paste the image into the document and then stretch it out to the desired measurement. So it won't look good. They will look stretched out and it won't look natural. So the proper way to do it is to resize your image. Use the measurements that you gathered before. Okay, so alright, I will just go here and then enter. Okay, and the next thing that we will do is we are going to drag this crop image onto the open document that we have. And then what we're going to do is to make it bigger. I'll just need to magnify it to make it the picture bigger so I can measure it accordingly. So as you can see, we have 1.2 and then the measurement is supposed to be 1.2, so we're going to stop here. Okay, yeah, something like that. and then measure it 1.5, half of it. Okay. So now we just enter it and then put it here, that way. Also, for printing, let's go to print with preview. Alright, as you can see, the positions has to be all zeros, so they're completely borderless, and then hit on done. We're doing that so we will be saving spaces, because if your document is left with dimensions or margins, then we're wasting a lot of spaces. So what we need to do is to do the same process with other pictures. Okay, so I already printed, and as you can see, I printed it in two different kinds of paper. So one is regular paper. It's not very vibrant, not colorful. And by the way, I use purple for the background for the logos. So now we are going to look at the Kodak photo paper. As you can see, they're very detailed, very colorful, very vibrant. Alright, look at this. Black as black, yellow as yellow, and you can actually see the details like the bangs, the hair. It's really pretty. Let's cut into it, literally. So the first thing we will do is to cut the images. So we're going to cut them horizontally. Okay, so one row at a time. Don't worry if the images turned out to be bigger than the frame itself. You can always cut them. So now I'm doing June's, and I think we will need some adjustment on his. Alright, so I also cut the logo, and the logo will go at the back. So more trimming. And finally, we are done with the cutting. So what we're going to do is to put the image facing down. So it's going to be the front, and then it's going to be back to back, and then the logo at the back, and then put back in the slab, if we call it a slab. And we're actually done now. Look how cute it is. Oh, June is so cute here. Adorable. It's so easy to make. I did a few more. So I did, of course, June, and then Jungkook's, and then Hobie's, and then maybe I'll make more later on. Thank you so much for watching my video, and if you have any suggestions on which group you would like me to make a project for, please comment down below, and maybe I'll make a project for them in my next video. Goodbye!